Did you know that Total War 3 Kingdoms, with all DLC, only have 202 unique units? No worries, because this mods will help you double the amount of units in 3 Kingdoms. 5 3 Kingdoms mods that adds more units and more unit diversity. 1. Guvs additional unique mod. If you ever want your playable factions to have more than 2 unique units, then this mod is for you. This mod adds 22 new unique units to the game. Each playable faction receives 1 to 3 unique units. One noteworthy faction is Shisha, and now having 3 Vietnamese unique units, he had none before. The mod has close to vanilla design unit cards, made with the help of the modder Dead Baron. The mod is compatible with most mods except large overhaul mods like Radius mod. The new unique units are made to fit their faction. Some are made to complement the existing unique units, like Sun Jian, now having the new mercenary spearman to bolster his mercenary army. The looks of the new units are also made to match the theme of their faction. Their looks also are similar to the old unique units to match some historical accuracy. Personally, I really like to use this mod because it feels very similar to the vanilla unique units on how it fits well on the game, how the unit card and the unit models look vanilla, and how their stats are very balanced to the original. If you made a veteran Total War player who never played 3 Kingdoms play the game with this mod on, they will never think that these unique units are added by mods rather than an official update. Shisha unique units are the Nanyu Brigade, jack of all martial trade, but master of none. This make them versatile in the battlefield. All of Shisha's units has the martial versatility passive buff. The second unit is the Nanyu Javelin Guards, equipped with a shield, a throwing javelin, and a spear. They are very flexible unit in the midst of battle. Last but not the least is the Riders of Ba, shock cavalry equipped with a shield. Their defensive capabilities are as strong as their attack. 2. Barbarian Invasion Unit Pack. Have you ever wanted more nomadic cultures or a northern expansion DLC in 3 Kingdoms? Well, this mod might be what you are looking for. This mod adds 6 new unique barbarian nomadic units available for Ma Teng, Yuan Shao, and Gong Sun Zan. This mod adds some Qiongnu, Chanyu, Chanbei, and Wuhan tribes as units. The mod did a good job of creating the aesthetics of the nomadic troops and making them as unique as possible. 3. Terminator Unit Pack. This mod adds 9 new units for the Han factions. These units can be accessed via reforms. The mod adds 3 new dragon units, the Emerald Dragon, the Sapphire Dragon, and the Opal Dragon. It also adds more units to reinforce previous non-existent Han units, like the Anax Melee Cavalry, a Mace Infantry. There is also 2 new additional Imperial units and a new unique unit for Ma Teng, the Protector of the West Cavalry. The units of this mod is unique from each other. The units also make Han armies more varied in composition. The unit models are well done and looks historical and realistic. Overall, this mod is good, but not that exciting compared to others. Four. More unique units by Alex Zhao. If you want more unique units for your factions and also more units shared by multiple factions, then this mod is for you. This mod adds 44 new units. Some of these are unique to certain factions, while others are shared by a culture of multiple factions. The new unique units are more special and historically relevant compared to the new shared units. Most of the new unique units has an added layer of historical accuracy compared to other mods in terms of the unit's names, the unit itself, and its looks. There are also several noteworthy unique units like Shisha receiving an armored war elephant unit, Liu Bei received the new white feather warrior, his historical elite guards. The cultures of the Nanman, the Changs, Bandits, and Han Chinese receive new units that is unique for each culture. Each of the new Nanman and Chang culture unique units are pretty unique from each other, and some are complementary. There are a number of worthy of note Han unique units, namely the Engineer. The Engineer unit can construct towers, place flammable oil, and place sharp stones in the ground to hinder the enemy movement. The mod does not support English user that well, as some names and texts are not translated, some are even left blank for some reason. The mod seems to be somehow incompatible with other popular mod. I don't know which specific mod or why. Overall, the mod itself is remarkable. It just needs some work for translation and compatibility with other mods for it to be perfected. 5. Roster expansion project by Dead Baron. Have you ever wanted to have different factions having access to different roster of units based on their geography and culture? Have you ever wanted Northern Han armies and Southern Han armies to be different to each other? Do you want every culture to have their roster reinforced with new units to be shared by the factions of the same culture? Well, you are very lucky, as this mod exactly do those things. This mod adds 71 new units to the game that greatly expanded the unit roster of each cultures. The Han Chinese culture unit roster receives 16 new units to be shared by all Han Chinese factions. The mod adds some heavier version of existing light Han units that are missing in the game to supplement the Han roster's diversity. The new heavy version units is marvelous in their armor and looks. The other new Han units are cool, but they mainly act as a filler to the gaps of the roster and to make it more diverse. They are not that exciting, but a great addition for diversity. The Nanman Tribes receive 8 new units unique only for the Nanman. The new Nanman units are pretty unique. The remarkable ones are Nanman Knife Thrower, Nanman Berserker, Nanman Hammer, and the Nanman Shaman. The rest of the units are reinforcement for the Nanman lack of archers and shielded infantry. These unique units really makes the Nanman roster unique compared to other cultures' roster, since Nanman already have a really unique roster in the game, the only roster with War Elephant, Tigers, and Flaming Mace. The Bandits receive 4 units unique to the Bandits, most of them just supplement the Bandit lackluster roster of Bandit unique units. The only special one is the Bomb Thrower, because they throw fire bombs. The Yellow Turban Rebels got 8 new units from the mod. They mostly reinforce the roster's lack of units really. The truly unique ones are the Rebels with the Fire Maces and the Sorcerer that can summon Fireball. But wait, there is more, as this mods adds 3 new army roster for 3 different faction location. Factions of the South can now recruit from the new Southern Rattan army units. These units wear sturdy weaved rattan armor that are vulnerable to fire. They are also more accustomed to southern tropical climate. The Sun family, Shisha, Yan Baihu and King Wutugu can recruit units from the Southern Rattan army. Factions of the Northwest such as Ma Teng can recruit units from the nomadic Khan army from beyond the borders of China. These units are primarily based on cavalry and archery. Last but not the least, factions loyal to the Han such as Liu Bei and the Governor factions can recruit from the new Han army. Units of the Han army use older Han equipment to supplement their army. They are also veterans of war. This mod also gives Sun Jian and Yuan Shu 2 new unique units each. Sun Jian received the Wu Assault Infantry and Pirates of the Bell. Yuan Shu finally has shielded unique unit. The modder Dead Baron did an impressive job on creating the unit cards, making them feel close to vanilla design. All in all, this mod is a must-have. Everything is well done and very polished. This mod greatly expand the diversity of armies even with factions with the same culture, especially the Han Chinese factions, as they benefited the most from the new units and the 3 new location-based army roster, such as the new Southern Rattan army. I recommend to use this mod together with Guvs unique units mod as they supplement each other nicely. While this mod expand the rosters of the cultures, Guvs mod adds more unique units for playable faction to make the army of playable factions unique from each other. Since you watched this far, you will receive a bonus mod. The Roman Legionaries by Alex Zhao. This mod adds 1 unit of beautifully crafted Roman Legionaries that comes with their unique Roman gladius, shield, and armor. They can be recruited by controlling the Silk Road region in the western part of the map. They can enter Testudo mode and throw pillar to debuff enemy shields. A nice mod if you want to conquer China as the Roman Empire, well, sort of. I hope you found these mods and the video useful. I will be making more videos of this kind soon. I will also going to make guide videos on Total War. If you found this video informative, then please like and subscribe to help me reach 1,000 subscribers.